Is this a good one? That's a great one. Oh, it's still warm. Oh, man.
The wraps. This is the biggest secret since, I don't know, Colonel Sanders. The recipe.
Please clear the aisles. Yes, please clear the aisles. Come to order. Relating to public officers and employees, the retirement system, contribution, and benefits. May I send it up, please? You may. Naturally, the public officers and employees retirement system contribution benefits introduced by myself, Speaker Fox, seconded by Rena Mattiello, signed by Representative Codier, Representative Petrarca, Finance. Further to business, Lee Mattiello.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, members of the House and Senate. Today, I'm very happy to join with General Treasurer Raimondo to present our proposals for the comprehensive pension reform in our great state. We all want economic prosperity in Rhode Island. However, our $7 billion unfunded pension liability hangs like a cloud over the state, causing uncertainty for economic development, threatening to crowd out state spending on other important government initiatives, and pushing many of our cities and towns to the brink of insolvency.
The General Treasurer of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations, Gina M. Raimondo.
A single message has been very clear. The people of Rhode Island are demanding real change to this pension system. And we owe it to the people of Rhode Island to reform this system. There are 4 key aspects of this legislation that represent a fundamental shift in the retirement system's design. The day you pass this legislation, you will be sending a signal throughout the nation that Rhode Island is on the right path. Your work in this special session will be a beacon for others to admire and to follow. Members of the House and Senate, this is your moment to put this state on a secure path ahead. And I ask you to do that. Thank you.
Up to us in this time, in this place, to own the mess. We need to fix this mess. And if I have anything to say about it, I won't pass this problem down to my children.
I know you're trying to save money, and I know that's your #1 job, or #1 objective. So why are you doing the hybrid part? That part doesn't really save you any money. All it does is put the workers into a less efficient pension vehicle. So to me, that's low-hanging fruit, is to take that feature out. That isn't going to cost you very much.
My name is Barbara Napa. I'm from Warwick, Rhode Island. I've worked for the state of Rhode Island for approximately 27 years, having paid into the pension since the first day I started back in 1986. I'm opposed to the overhaul pension legislation as presented, basically because I feel as though people in my particular situation have paid into the system. We have paid what was expected of us, having absolutely no choice in the amount or in the area that that money was being funneled into as investments by the state.
You know, I think Mr. Forney talked about a 30-year amortization period as one possibility. It was recently raised that the standard is 80% funding. If we would select as our target 80% funded after 25 or 30 years, that would be substantial progress. Remember, this is a problem that's about 75 years in the making.
We did! We did the promise! We did! We did the promise! We did! We did the promise! We did! We did the promise!
The next group is coming in, and you know how they can be. Get those big-time rich people together and get a little cushion. We're going to let them have their own, but I do ask that all of us stay around to listen, because you want to know what stores they come from. You want to know what businesses they run, so we'll make sure that we don't use them for anything we don't. Thank you all.
I'm here today because I wanted to voice my opinion about the cuts. More cuts to the pension, more cuts to the state employees benefit package. Previously, I said that I worked for the state of Rhode Island for 25 years. Prior to that, I worked in a local hospital in the emergency room. I came to the state because they promised me benefits. The salary was very badly back then, but I came because of the benefits. And over the recent years, those benefits have been cut after cut after cut. And I just feel like I can't afford to stay any longer because I don't know what's around the corner. I mean, this is going to be the fourth hit to my pension in 6 years. After 25 years, my last day is tomorrow. Am I retiring? No. I'm leaving state service and I'm going to look for another job.
Labor's actuary who sat here several hours ago now before, what he said was outrageous to me. Well, you know, we will just go ahead and we don't need to fund this for 25-year-olds now. We'll deal with it when they retire if they live longer. It's that kind of attitude, that pass-the-buck attitude, that got us in this place in the first place. We have to own up to the problem. We must fix this problem. I urge you to pass this bill in its current form. Let's fix this so we can all move along and prosper together down the road. Thank you.
No question that the General Assembly has done some very positive things over the last 10 or 12 years, and what kind of a circumstance would we be in today but for those changes. However, over this period of time that you referred to, we have not solved, our fiscal problem.
It's absolutely in everybody's best interest. And we're talking about paying.
Ladies and gentlemen of the gallery, I understand this is very emotional. You're very upset, it's highly charged. But this is ultimately trying to do the business of this institution. Clerk, please lock the machine. You have 5 in the affirmative, 65 in the negative. The amendment fails. Representative Lima, another amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members of the House, LC 03021/94.
I would ask each of you to support this legislation, which establishes a pension system which is affordable and doesn't place a disproportionate burden on taxpayers or push out other vital investments. This bill balances these considerations.
Nobody woke up one morning and said, we want to take something away from folks. Most of the folks up in the gallery are our friends. And I understand the feeling otherwise, however.
There's 7 in the affirmative, 63 in the negative. The amendment fails. Any other amendments out there? Representative Guthrie offers amendment LC 03021/68. Is there a second? 5 in the affirmative, 65 in the negative. The amendment fails. Any further amendments? 9 in the affirmative, 59 in the negative. The amendment fails.
And what do we do year after year after year? We do nothing. We do nothing. I'm here today because I represent 15,000 people. And of the 15,000 people, I have 350 people that are state and municipal employees. The rest of them don't have a voice. They don't have a voice. They've been hurt as much by this economy as anybody. Their 401ks are dead. Their retirements have been cut back. Nobody's talking about them. So if you're still a state employee or if you're a municipal worker and you got a good job, admittedly, we have given you a haircut. But you know what? The people in the private sector are really, really suffering because they're paying the bill through the property taxes for everybody else. And they're saying, we can't afford it anymore.
Representative.
Thank you.
As amended prevail. All those in favor, please vote green. All those opposed, red.
Peter.
All representatives voted. Clerk, please lock the machine. With 57 in the affirmative, 15 in the negative, the act fails. Any further business? Representative Jello, do you have a resolution before we go to the Senate bill?